Hey there, it's Elizabeth and welcome back. Okay, so today I'm gonna do like a tutorial of sorts, but I got the idea from the sweet Shelley over at Crafting Mamas, okay? Don't forget, if you like what you see, to click that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can get notified every time a new video comes out, all right? Okay, so what she showed on her video was let me just see here. I'm taking just a second, sorry, I'm right here, but I wanted to take, my name and address off of here, off the back of it, so, okay, sorry about that, should have done that first. Okay, here, now, I have this floor magazine, and usually I use these magazines for, it's a flooring magazine, and I use them for my glue book, right? Because they have a lot of cute pictures in them, and they're colorful and all that, but, excuse me, and I might use some of the pages as I tear them out, okay? Now, a few weeks ago, I was watching a hop that Mary from the Mary Atelier put out, and I will leave the link below. It was a really cool hop, and it was about organization, and Shelley was one of the last ones to go, and she showed this really cool accordion thing, storage thing that you can make out of a magazine. And then she also said it's a really great way to send out Happy Mail, and I thought, oh my gosh, that is brilliant, Shelley. So I'm gonna try it, okay? And I'm just gonna use this magazine right here, and we're gonna see how it goes, all right? Now, I do want to make like the cover a little bit more sturdy. These are pretty flimsy magazines, okay? They're pretty darn flimsy. So the other thing I liked about them too is that there aren't very many pages in them, so that's going to work to my advantage as well. Okay, so I'm going to take my glue stick, right? It doesn't have to be like perfect, and I'm just going to glue this page to the front cover, okay? I'm gonna try to, smooth it out and not get any wrinkles or get as little as I can. I don't know where my rag is. Oh, here it is, okay. I was gonna say, I never know where my rag is. It's like always somewhere. Again, you're gonna be using this to collect stuff, like put stuff in. Okay, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I really couldn't tell you. All right, so I think that is probably gonna be sturdy enough. All right, so then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tear out some pages. Now, this is bound by staples, okay? So if you were to take the staples out, these would be one-page spreads. I hope that makes sense, all right? So if I tear a page from this side, all right, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Well, I can show you that same thing. Okay, if I tear this page from this side, right, I'm just tearing it right along that center, okay? I might use this for glue book, something, I don't know. We'll keep that aside. Oh, we're gonna use these to make hinges too, so, all right. So I tore that from the center. Now what I'm gonna do is go to the back, and this is the other page, right? I'm gonna take that out as well, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and glue this back page together. I really hope this comes out. And I think that if I were to send this like in a Happy Mail with a bunch of fun stuff in it, I don't think it's going to be all that expensive, like obviously, well, it all depends on where you're sending it, but you don't want to rip it. I don't think, sorry if I'm shaking you, I don't think it'll really cost all that much. So that is great news. It's not gonna be like super cost prohibitive, right? Okay, now, did I tell you I also like this book because there is only 50 or so pages in it? So I think I can utilize almost the whole magazine, I think, okay? I've never done this before, so we're just learning together, all right? Okay, let me see. Okay, if I did this, And if I glued these together, this would be one pocket. I'm trying to figure out how many pockets I want. I really only want about 4. So this one pocket here, one pocket there, and then I have all these pages in between, okay? So this is what we're gonna do, I think. Or, okay, I think I'm gonna glue 3 of these together. I think this should be sturdy enough, right? Just this, because the cover is a little bit thicker. So with this here, let's get a piece of, where did my papers go? This right here. Getting a little piece here so I don't get glue everywhere. Okay, get out of there, ribbon. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna glue 3 pages together, all right? This is gonna make up another pocket. So I'm gonna get glue on here. Again, it does not have to be perfect, right? It does not have to be perfect. So we're just gonna get some glue on here. And I'm working toward the back of the book, all right? I'm gluing 3 of these pages together, okay? We're gonna use the rag. Again, does not have to be perfect, all right? It does not, okay? Because you're just gonna be using this as a very simple storage solution to put some stuffs in, okay? So we're gonna take this, and I get these, I actually ordered the catalog online on purpose so that I could use it for my glue book. But the reason I picked this magazine to use, right, this flooring magazine, whoops, is because of its size, you know? I think it'll go into just a regular size, like, what's it called, like a manila envelope, you know, if you were gonna send it out in Happy Mail. If you're gonna send it out in Happy Mail, but obviously you don't have to send anything out in Happy Mail, but if you wanted to, you could, okay? There's a little wrinkle there. I don't care. Okay. So here is this, okay? So this is nice and thick. And the thing that I love about watching Shelley, so this is gonna go like this, I think. Okay, now let me see here. Let me just go ahead and do a hinge. Why not, okay? All right, so this is how I think she did it. And she said that it's best if you use the pages from the book that you're making the accordion file out of, okay? So, oh gosh, I really should have watched her video first, but I didn't. See, the hinge is gonna go like this. So let me see. Maybe she went like this. And went like this. Okay. We're making an M or a W, all right? And I'll show you that in just a second. I really hope this is the way that she did it. Oh, you know what she did do is she glued. Okay, that's one thing that I did not do so far. Okay, but anyway, you're gonna fold it like this, see? So you're gonna have an M or a W, right? Like that, okay? But the first thing I'm gonna do, which I forgot to do, is I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue this together, all right? Now this is just, you know, I'm not really taking too much care. I think if I was, you know, if I was gonna make this for someone else, I might take a little bit more care. I don't know. I might even go the extra mile and like decorate the front cover and, you know, put a closure and stuff like that. But this is, I'm just making, what is it called when you, I'm making a prototype, okay? That's what I'm making, a prototype, okay? So we're gonna smooth this out, okay? Smooth that out. And then we're gonna make another one like this out of this piece, right? So, and these are really thin, so I guess, you know, I'm gonna learn as I go, okay? I really hope that I'm all in frame. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's glue this together. And again, if you wanna see the pro, please check out Shelley's link below. I will link the actual video. And yeah, I just thought it was a brilliant idea. She calls herself, I think, a trash journaler, which I think is fabulous because, you know, she uses what she has, and I am all for that. Okay, so let's fold this over like this. And then we're gonna just, you know, mush it down a little bit just to, okay. So there's that. All right. Now, I'll let that dry. This has dried a little bit, so, okay. So, first, we did fold it like this, I do believe. We folded it in half this way, right? Now, I mean, if the paper's, I think this will be fine for the gusset. But if you think the paper's too thin, then go ahead and, you know, double up on your magazine paper or whatever. Again, the reason I'm using this magazine is because, look, let's see, let me get like a, okay, this is like a regular size magazine, right? See how much bigger that is? It's, you know, well, let's look at it this way. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, it's like a half an inch, you know, on both sides, right? So the smaller it is, the, you know, I don't know. Okay, oops, what happened here? My glue isn't working, come on. All right. Okay, let's glue that back down. Hope it stays. Okay, let's make sure you're in frame again. Okay, now, all I have to do, I have to figure out whether I want, it's hard to show this, whether I want the gusset this way, right? Or do I want it this way? See, if I go this way, then there's gonna be one area to store papers in. If I go this way, then there are two. I think I wanna go this way. Okay, so I'm gonna make it look like a W, okay, like that. I hope you can see that. Okay, W like that, right? We're gonna take glue and we're gonna put it on this side. Now, I'm gonna use different glue. I'm gonna use my Aleene's Tacky glue and hope that that works. Okay, so we're gonna take this glue and we're gonna put it all over this little hingey thing, whatever you wanna call it. I just don't want it falling apart, you know? Because that would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? You take time to make this and then it falls apart on you. And the reason I decided, let's turn this way so I'm getting it right at the edge there. Okay. Is it Elizabeth at the edge? Okay, let's see here. Okay, so there we go. It's right in the center crease there, okay? All right. Gluing that. I hope I'm doing this right, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna leave that there for just a second. Okay, and we're gonna work on this one here. So you take this other piece that we folded in half and glued it together, right? And we're gonna fold it in half again. Okay, nothing needs to be perfect here, folks, nothing, okay? Then we're gonna make our little accordion. So we're gonna fold it back on itself here like this. Okay, I love this idea. I tell you what, Shelley, if you are watching, girl, oh my goodness, I so enjoyed that live with you a couple weeks ago. And it's just, oh my goodness, yeah. Super cool idea. Okay, now I want it in, this is the M shape, right? I want it in the W shape, I think. Nope, I want it the opposite. Okay, I want it this way. I want the M shape because I only want one gusset in here, okay? If you go this way, you're gonna get 2 gussets, and I don't want that. I just want the 1 gusset, okay? So we're going to now glue this part right on the bottom here, like this, okay? So let's see if we're doing this right. Oh my goodness. This is just a genius idea, and I think what really, well, aside from the fact that it makes a really great Happy Mail, all right? Because you can put all kinds of fun stuff in here and send it out to a journal friend, right? I mean, you could put stickers, magazine clippings, you know, you name it. Oh my gosh, this idea, Shelley, you're a genius, girl. You are a genius. Okay, so here's that and here's that, okay? All right, and did we, yeah, okay, so we glued these 3 pages together. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. See, they're like coming apart, whatever. I don't care, okay? You know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do, okay? Now, well, this is what is gonna happen, is I'm gonna take my glue and I'm gonna glue it here and here, the top and bottom, and then we're gonna glue it down, right? But this is what I'm gonna do first, okay? And I should have done it to the back cover, but I did not, all right? I am going to take, well, first, let's get our cap on our glue because we don't want that drying out now, do we? All right, the first thing I'm gonna do is, or yeah, before I glue it down, is I'm gonna try to find some thick tape. And what I mean by thick is thick this way, right? Cause like this is normal washi size, right? So I want it a little bit thicker. And I also want to use a tape that I don't often use. Okay, you know what? We're gonna use this just cause it's a little bit more colorful. All right, now what I'm going to do is, I do believe, is I am going to, because see, these aren't sticking all that great, which is fine. It's, you know, I said it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue there because I don't trust washi tape. And we're just gonna go like this without getting my big old fat noggin in the way. We're gonna go like that. And that should reinforce, okay, oops, gosh, sorry, I just hit you guys, forgive me, please. Okay, now then we're gonna, this will just reinforce this, you know, this edge. I don't know if Shelley does this or not. She did a real quick version, so I don't know. She might, you know, just to, like I said, just to reinforce the edges a bit. Okay, now let's just click, or yeah, we're gonna chop that off there, and we're going to chop that off there. All right, now let's see where we're at, okay? I'm gonna use this glue here just because I think it, you know, should be a little bit more sturdy. And I don't think I ever finished my thought on why I thought this was such a brilliant idea. I think it's a brilliant idea because I'm currently at work, you know, and I might or might not be taking stuff with me to work, you know. And so this is a great way to store stuff without taking up a whole bunch of room, okay? So we did that, right? There are our gussets, okay? We're gonna flatten these down a little bit. Flatten down, okay? And we're gonna lay this right on top, okay? And we're gonna squish it, and we're gonna squish it, and we're gonna see what happens, okay? We're just gonna see what happens. All right, I don't even know if I did this properly. Honestly, I just don't know, okay? I might have wanted to put the gussets the opposite direction. I'm not sure. Okay, but we don't want these glued together, or do we? Do we want these glued together? I mean, I suppose you could glue them together, right? These are just hanging out here. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I suppose you could glue these together and then it would just be that much more sturdy, right? Yes? No? Maybe so? I don't know. I'll have to think on that. I'll have to watch the video again for sure. But there you go. There is a pocket. Okay, so there's one pocket. All right. Now, let's go ahead. What did I do here? Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, all right? Now, feel free, of course, if you don't feel like watching this part. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. So if you feel as though you do not need to watch it, go ahead and fast forward it. And hopefully you'll see the end result. I don't know. Okay, let's get all the way to the edge this time, Elizabeth. All right, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go back up this way. Need more glue. I do like using a lot of glue just because I just want to make sure that it adheres properly. Again, it doesn't, you know, this is going to get shoved in an art bag or, you know, whatever. So it does not need to be perfect, okay? It does not need to be perfect. As much as I, you know, freak out about stuff like that, I really do. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna glue this together because I glued three of the magazine pages together because this magazine has super thin pages, right? Shelley was also saying that this is a really great way to recycle those magazines that you use up some of the pages, but then you have like a shell, you know, almost a shell of a magazine because you have pages, you know, that you're not gonna use, right? Okay, so let's see. Okay, we're still gonna get wrinkles, not that big of a deal. All right, so we've glued that, yes? 3 pages together. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to put this on here. Oh, did I tell you what? I don't know if I finished my thought on Shelley. I love how she uses what she has. Y'all know I am all about that, you know? You know, do I purchase things? Yes, I purchase things. Not gonna lie. But if there is a way that I can make a storage system instead of purchasing one, I am all for it, okay? I am all for that. Okay, let's get a little bit of glue on here. Again, I'm just doing this to like kind of reinforce the, whatever these are called, the edges of the pockets, right? Okay, so there's that. We're gonna chop, okay, I thought we were. We're gonna chop that off. And we're gonna chop that off. And then I just need a gusset for this, which I do not have because I just used the 2 pages that I ripped out, okay? So I need to figure out a gusset for here and one for here, all right? So I'm going to tear out this next page, all right? And then I'm going to go to the back of the book and it should be, yep, this one right here. There are my 2 gussets, okay? So let's do this. All right. And I really wish that I knew how to like fast forward and all that junk for you, but I don't. So we're gonna glue this together. Whoops. I'm not being too careful. I mean, I have to say. Mainly because I just want to get this done to see if it works with this magazine, because I do get these quite frequently. I'm not sure exactly when they come out. you know, like how often they come out or whatever, but you know. Okay, and then we're gonna use this one here. I'll fold this in half. And like I said, Shelley says to, it's best if you use the pages from the book that you're making the thing out of, because the accordion out of, because the pages are the same size, you know. And again, not doing this, you know, super neatly because it's just gonna be inside, right? Okay. Okay, now we'll set that aside for a moment. All right, now we're gonna take this, fold this in half. And because this is a little mock-up for me, am I doing this right? I'm gonna go ahead and put these gussets the opposite way that I did before. So we'll see what the difference is, you know? Why not, okay? All right, so before I did W here, M here. On this one, I'm gonna do M at the top and W at the bottom, I think, or I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go this way in M, and we're gonna put it like this, I think. Yep, that's what we're gonna do, glue. Okay, and we're just gonna see what happens, you know? We're just gonna see what happens. Okay, we're gonna put some glue on here, get some on the edges, or you know, close to the edges. Again, I'm using Aleene's tacky glue, so. Okay, now let's see. Oh, am I doing this right? No, oh my word, you guys, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Okay, we're gonna line that up there. Line it up there. Let me just turn the book around just to make sure that I've got it where I want it. Scooch it up a little bit. Okay, there. Now, there's that. Okay, now let's work on this one. I know this video is forever long, guys. I'm sorry. Just go ahead and fast forward if you want to. I hope you get the idea. I'm sure in subsequent videos of mine, you're gonna see this in its entirety, or you'll see that I've made other ones and I will show you all that jazz. Okay, so this one, yeah, this one I want this centerpiece to go in the center, you know. So this one's gonna be a W, all right? And I'm gonna glue it in this way. Yes, so it's the same as that, is the opposite, you know, as that one. So we're gonna take our glue, we're gonna glue this in. This is just like the perfect size magazine, I mean, I have to say. And I wanted to see if I could just use the entire thing, you know, if it has like enough pages in it for me to use the whole thing. Because that would be just a great use of it, you know. I could use every little bit of it, and that would work out really well. Okay, well, let's just make sure that there's not glue seeping out because we don't want our gussets to be stuck, okay? Alrighty, so now let's fold these down, get the pin out of the way, and we're going to put glue on this right here. And we're gonna go like this right here. Okay. And then we're just going to hold this down and see if we can line it up, right? Line it all up. Okay, we're moving along, guys. Yep, we're cooking with gas. Oh, okay, I like it better this way. All right, yep, maybe that's how I was supposed to do it in the first place. Yeah, I like it much better that way. Okay, So do you see the difference here? You open this up like this, and there's this huge pocket to put stuff in, right? Fabulous. But then, whoops, let's get that out of the way. But then on this side, look, see, I did it funky, so I don't like that. Okay, see, it's a good thing when you do like these little, whatever they're called. I don't know. Okay, let's see how many pages we have now. Okay, if I glued, see, what I'm gonna do is glue 1, 2, these 3 together, and then I'll glue 1, 2, these 3 together, right? And then I'm gonna take out, let's see here. I'm gonna take out this, right? Because I need a top and a bottom for that one, and a top and a bottom for the other one, okay? So I need to tear out 2 more, I think, right? Okay, that one's that one. All right, and then maybe, let's see, 1. Then I have 2 pages left in the center. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we can do, okay? We'll see what we can do. All right, let's see. Oh, good grief. All right, let's hurry up here, shall we? I don't know. This video might be even like an hour. Hopefully the video will not... Am I doing this right? Yes, okay. Oh, I don't have my thing in here just so I don't get glue everywhere. Other than on the page itself. Oh gosh, this is, it's not difficult, Elizabeth. It's very easy, very simple. Yeah, okay. And like I said, I like the way that first pocket came out, so that's how I'm gonna do the other ones. Yes, that is how I'm gonna do the other ones. Okay, so, whoa, 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 Elizabeth. Settle down, settle down. Okay. I'm gonna glue that like that. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and glue this. Whoa. Getting a little rowdy in here. Getting a little rowdy up in here. All right. Let's just get that glue on. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to, you know, rush it a little bit for you guys. All right. We'll go this way. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to have to tear out these 2 middle ones, and I'll tell you why. I think. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead over on this side, and we're gonna glue this. And you can do these types of things with any books. Like, go, please, please, please go watch Shelley's video, because she does these in the back of her glue books, you know, and they're just super fun. Okay, so we're gonna take this. And she did say, you know, that they work really well as well for those like books, you know, the magazines like this one here. I might be able to take this one and just make an accordion thing, a storage thing out of the pages that I didn't use inside, you know, that I have already torn out. And that particular magazine does not, it's glued together, you know, so it doesn't have staples, so I don't think you have to worry about the other side. If you rip out one side, you know, without ripping out the other, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Who knows? It very rarely makes sense. Okay, so there's that one. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna need 2 pages here for these gussets, and I'm gonna need 2 pages here, which I have for that gusset. Okay. Whew, hoo-wee. Okay. Yeah, this video is probably gonna end up being like an hour long. Sorry. But I want to show you the finished product, you know? And again, I don't know how to fast forward and all of that. I am not that tech savvy, so sorry about that. All right. There we go. Just put a little bit of glue right down there. Just to kind of make sure that it's, you know, sticks. Okay. All right, let's get this. I hope I've been in frame this whole time. I hope you try this out because you know what, like I said, and well, like Shelley said, these make really great things for like, you know, for Happy Mail, you know? I mean, how fun would that be to just be able to, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue there. How much fun would that be? Let's get these out of there. To, you know, send something like this in the mail for somebody. And sorry if I'm out of frame. And, you know, just put a bunch of like little bits and bobs, especially if you're sending it to a fellow glue booker, you know, you could always send them, you know, images and, you know, big ones, small ones, whatever, you know what I mean? You could always, on the front cover, you could decorate it if you wanted to. You could, you know, do whatever you wanted to. Honestly, you could also put, what else could you do? You could maybe make it smaller. I don't know. I'd have to experiment with that, making it smaller. I don't know. Okay, let's get these done. Okay, we're just gonna do all 4 of these at one time. Make it a little bit easier. Who knows, maybe this will be the video that I learned to fast forward on. Probably not, just saying, but, you know. Because, I mean, you know, I don't know about you guys. I am, where did those other pieces go? Here they are. I am a very visual person, you know. I need to see every little last thing, you know. Like, I'm not one of those people... You know, I can't really learn when somebody's fast forwarding through something or whatever, you know, like I have to, a lot of times whenever I'm learning something new, I actually go to the settings and I slow down the video, you know, so that I can watch every little intricate whatnot, you know, so... Yeah, because that's just how I learn, you know? Some people can just see it once and they're off to the races, and other people, like me, I have to watch it 553 times before I, you know, get the picture, you know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? Okay, so there's that. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay, we're almost done. I think. I'm not sure, but hopefully. Okay, and then we're gonna make this little accordion, and then I have to figure out which way I like them to go. Okay. Yeah. So, but you know, I mean, that's how we learn, right? Trial and error, that's just how we learn. So the first little gusset thing, whatever you wanna call it, sorry if I'm off frame, was a mistake. I did not do it properly. And I've never made one of these before, so, yep, learning as I go. Learning as I go. Okay, there's another gusset. All right, let's go here. Okay, and of course, hopefully this goes without saying, you want to make sure that everything is completely dry. before you fill it with anything, you know. Of course, in my case, I probably glued some of them shut by now because I'm trying to go quickly for y'all. Even though we're now into probably 40 minutes, that is not quick for anybody. And I really, really hope that this has not shut off. Okay, we're still rolling. Okay, 40 minutes in, guys. Okay, all right. Okay, we got these gussets ready. Okay. Now, okay, so these are gonna go right here. Now, how did I say I wanted them? Okay, this is how I want it, like this, okay? That almost was glued shut. All right, so it's going to be an M and a W. All right, so an M at the top here. Okay, let's get this bad boy on there. I think I should have made one more set of gussets, and I'm gonna show you, whoops. Okay, so this magazine is actually gonna come out, whoops, maybe messy. Okay, let's just check the other side just to make sure that I have it. Yep, it's all lined up very nicely. Okay, all right, now let's do it this way. And then we want this fold, this fold right here. So this is gonna be a W at the bottom. So that's how we're gonna glue this bottom one on. And it looks like I'm using quite a lot of glue because, you know, I mean, if I'm gonna be putting stuff in and out and tugging and whatnot, you know, I just want to make sure that, okay, scooch down a little bit. I just want to make sure that it's all in there, you know, securely, nice and securely. Okay, so there's that gusset, there's that gusset. Okay, so let's get our glue all up in here. I really like this idea. I really do. Yeah, using those magazines. I mean, normally I would use these magazines for images, but I just really think they are the perfect size. Okay, what am I doing here? What did I do? All right. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We are hopefully not gonna tear out those, okay? This is what we're gonna do. See, we're left with two pages. We have to make gussets for this one, I think. I don't know, let's see what happens. Okay, I tore out those middle pages. Again, learning as I go, folks, learning as I go. Okay, let's move this over some. Okay, let's make sure that we're centered here and that it is moved over. All right, now let's see if this one, yep. Now obviously I don't want to pull too hard because I don't want, you know, that to come undone, right? Okay, then we're gonna put these gussets on, and again, what did I say? I want the fold in the middle. Okay, so M at the top, all right? Now, I think what we've just ended up with is like the perfect magazine to do one of these folders, and it's gonna end up, I do believe, let me just turn this around just to make sure that I'm all where I need to be. I think I am. Is that right? Okay. We had a lot of glue squidge there. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one is going to go down like this here. We want this center fold to be facing inside. I hope that makes sense, guys. I really do. So yeah, I think we found the perfect magazine to use to make one that is a really good size to put stuff in. And it's gonna end up making 4 pockets, okay? In the end, we're gonna end up with 4 pockets. And it's like, there are 2 sheets of magazine left over and that's it, you know? So it really is like the perfect size magazine. But you can make them however many pockets you want. It all depends on how many pages there are. But it's nice to just use up one entire magazine. Oh my gosh, this is making me happy, folks. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, not at all. Okay, this one, remember, look at that. Look how it's coming out. Oh my word, oh my word. Okay, we're almost done. So it did use up every single bit of that magazine. Perfect. Oh my word. This is so exciting. Shelley, thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get this done, guys. Let's get this done. Yeah. This is fun, fun, fun. So I think I might just end up saving these envelopes, believe it or not, and making a whole bunch of these, because wouldn't it be fun to send these out in Happy Mail, right? And you can make accordions any which way or use whatever you want, you know, make them bigger, make them smaller, whatever. But for, you know, someone who is just getting into glue booking, or, you know, has a lot of stickers or whatever, you know, then why not make something like this, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. And you can actually, like, you could go nuts with this, and you could, you know, like I said, you could make, maybe I'll try to put my own spin on it, but, you know, I mean, I have tons of scrapbook paper that is, like, never gonna get used, you know. You could put, or an envelope, you know. You could do a pretty collage on the front and just make it a pretty book. You can also, if you had like extra magazine pages, there's no reason that you couldn't attach a flap on the back to flap over and close it, you know, to have a closure. No reason you couldn't do that so that things don't fall out, you know. Okay, so let's get this done. Okay, we want this fold right here in the center, okay, facing this way toward you. So let's get this glue on. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting, you guys. I am so excited because hopefully I'm going to take this, let's flip this around just to make sure that I'm getting it where it needs to go. I'm excited because I'm gonna take this to work with me. Yes, yes I am. Okay, then I'm not flipping it around, but this, you want this toward you, okay, when you're gluing it on. Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching. Oh, I really do need to flip this around. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching how to make this book, because I think, oh man, did that grab already? No. Oh man. Okay, no biggie. We're just gonna go like that. Okay, it was like sticking out a little bit, but no big deal, no big deal. Okay, we're not gonna let it get us down. All right, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you go over and watch Shelley's video, because she is the one who introduced me to it. I think it is a fabulous idea, and I can't wait to try to use it at work, like to bring stuff, you know, to work, if I indeed have a break at all, which I'm not really sure. But I literally used, okay, now we're just gonna simply close it, close the magazine, okay? I literally used this entire magazine, okay? the entire thing. And look what I just made out of it. Whoops. Well, I glued it all shut, but that's okay. I'll just leave it open like that. Look. Ta-da! Oh my gosh. Love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it just needs time to, you know, dry. But look at all this space I have in here, right? How fun is that? This one I did incorrectly, so that's a bummer, but no big deal. They go this way. So you want M's up at the top, W's at the bottom, just so you know. And yeah, I made this out of one magazine. That's it. And now I have all this room to put all different kinds of stuff. And if I wanted to send it out in Happy Mail, I certainly could. I could fill it with stuff and send it in Happy Mail. I mean, how fun would that be? So, thank you, Shelley, for showing me how to do this. So much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking it out with me. This is a really fun project, and I can't wait to use it. Yeah, so let me know if you give it a go, if you give it a whirl. Yeah, I think I would probably put washi tape on this side too, just because, and then I might, I don't know, like I might decorate it. I might like put duct tape on the spine just to, you know, make sure that everything was, you know, held together. But this is awesome. This is awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. I'm done gushing. Thank you again, Shelley. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a go, and have a great rest of your day and a wonderful week. And I'll catch y'all real soon. Bye for now.